Yeah, I was going to jump in. So backing up, Kristan, as an agent, if I'm sitting here and thinking about I may be in a position to expand, what's the first step that you kind of coach your agents? Who do they reach out to? Like, what's the process like from the beginning if they're looking to expand in their city?
I think the first thing is do you have anything to expand with? Meaning, do you have a hub that the administration and lead generation systems are such, you have such a great oil machine that you have the capacity to do that lead generation and that administration for another location. Once you have that, then the second question is, will your lead generation system or levers that you're using now, will they work in another location? And the only way that you know is to test it. So what we recommend is turning your lead generation on for that additional location in advance of really launching, call it a soft launch, if you will. And even if you have to refer the business out to someone else in another market center, I think
We lost Kristan again, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
When you actually hire an expansion partner for a location, you want to make sure that you have enough business, both leads and appointments, for them, because that really is your value proposition, that expansion part.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but what about the who? Like, because what about your team? Like, one of the things that Scott was saying, like, what's our first steps? And you mentioned the leverage, and I think that's important. The people that you have on your team. Like, what does your team need to look like before you start expanding into and finding an expansion partner in another area?
Well, your hub really needs a great administrative team, a lead generation team, and then leadership accountability. You need those pieces. What I can say, and glad you can have a fantastic virtual centralized hub and the wrong who, and it's not going to work. But you can have the right who, and even if your centralized hub isn't perfect yet, it will work.
Gotcha.
So the who is really, really vital. And using a process to make sure that that new partner is a match culturally, is a match in terms of, do they have the same goals and desires that you have? Is that person really able to drive that business and in that location? That who is really critical. So when you say, what do you need? You need a great, powerful, virtual centralized hub that can expand for you into another location, such that you have a lead generation system that produces predictable results. And you've got to have the who in the additional location that can go out and convert that business.
Mm-hmm.
You are, for most of the time, it's not just about the leads. As a matter of fact, when you've got a great system, you're really setting appointments for the hub is really setting appointments for that expansion partner.
Mm-hmm.